All right, we are glad to welcome today from, let me sure I get the name right, because I said Sumter Regional for so long. It is Phoebe Hospital. Phoebe Sumter Hospital.
Phoebe Sumter Medical Center.
Because we've got Keith Petterson, who was at Phoebe Worth for a while, were you
Yes,
not?
sir. Yes,
and
sir.
now the acting CEO at Phoebe Sumter Regional. Did I get it right there?
Phoebe Sumter Medical Center.
Medical Center. All right. I got Marcus Johnson, Marketing Director. Guys, thank y'all for being here.
Thank you for
Got
having
some
us.
great, exciting news we're going to talk about in a moment about the new hospital facility. But first, let's get caught up on news. We just had the Men's Health Fair. You guys were going to be talking about that. Turned out well.
Yes, sir. It was very good for us. We considered it a success, especially for the first time. Had over 500 men there.
Wow.
It was just an awesome experience and a good first start for Phoebe Sumter Medical Center.
All right, well, you got more coming up. Next thing is going to be a walk for breast cancer.
Yes, so we have our 6th annual breast cancer awareness walk. We generally have anywhere from 300 to 500 people every year. It's always a very emotional, uplifting thing. We even tell people, even if you can't walk, just to come up to the hospital and support the women and their families. You know, to go through that type of event is always something that doesn't just touch the person, but the entire family and friends.
Okay, where will the walk start? At the hospital
Yes, sir.
where you are right now?
It's going to start at the hospital. We generally start registering people at 8 o'clock. The walk is going to begin at 9. We have 3 different routes. We have a short route, an intermediate, and a long route.
I'll take the short.
But again,
But my heart is there, I promise you.
yeah, but even for the people that can't walk, it's just to be there for the experience.
Yeah.
We have a survivor's victory lap. It's very emotional, and it's always a good thing. It's one of the best things we do every year.
Yeah, I can see that you're into it. You got your wristband, you got your tie, everything's pink today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
The NFL, if they could do it, I think
Oh
anybody
yeah,
could
if the NFL can wear pink,
Yes, sir.
we can do that, no problem. Keith, how long have you been on board now at the Americas Medical
Since
Center?
July 1st.
Okay.
When Phoebe Putney took over, when Sumter Regional became Phoebe Sumter, I became the acting CEO.
Okay. Now, have things changed a lot? Are you still offering the same services or enhanced services from what you offer?
We actually have enhanced services in a couple of areas. We have a new surgeon, Dr. Jeremy Joyner, who started on September 1st, who's originally from Americas, and we're very proud to have him back. He's very busy and doing a great job. We've enhanced our outpatient oncology service through Phoebe Putney, as well as a rheumatology and wound treatment clinic that we have.
Okay. Now, oncology now, can you actually receive your chemotherapy right there in America?
Yes, sir. By the same oncologist, by Phoebe Putney's oncologist.
They come
On a regular basis, yes.
Okay, so that saves you travel, and sometimes after you take that stuff, you don't feel the very best. So, 40-mile journey back, if you can just drive 5 miles instead of 40, is better, right?
Yes.
It's much more convenient for the families, as well as certainly for the patient and the family.
Okay, all right. I'm glad to hear that. I didn't know you guys were doing that. Oh, you want to talk about what you really can't talk about? Yes.
We're very proud to tell everyone that on November 3rd at 2 p.m. we'll have the groundbreaking for the new hospital. The new hospital is a $125 million project that we have an artist rendering of here.
I want you to see this. This is unbelievable. Look at this. Okay.
It'll be a 76-bed hospispital. Well, let me put it up here.
Be careful, Ron. You're going to lose your mic there.
I lost my mic.
Yeah, Keith. You're going to lose your mic there. Okay.
I'll hold my mic here
Right.
if I can, if it'll work. A 76-bed hospital located at the intersection of highways 280 and 19.
Okay.
And there'll also be, it's a little hard to see down here, but there'll be 3 medical office buildings on the campus around the hospital. A women's center, a surgery center, and a rehabilitation facility will also be located on the campus.
You know what I really like about this is the very traditional, what I call, maybe a better word for it, traditional look that you have to this hospital. I don't know who the architect was, but I thought this was a great look for it.
One of our most important aims was to design a hospital that would reflect the history and culture of Americas, that it fit into the community, and we're very proud of the result that has come from the architects.
All right, groundbreaking on November 3rd.
At 2 p.m.
2 p.m. at the site.
At the site.
How soon after that will we actually have bulldozers and backhoes and things on the ground and start moving dirt?
Bulldozers and backhoes will be there almost immediately. The clinic buildings will take 1 year to complete. The hospital will be just short of 2 years for full completion.
So 24 months from now, we'll be over
yes, sir.
cutting a ribbon.
Yes, sir.
That's a fast turnaround for facilities that big, Keith.
Mm-hmm. Well, and we're very proud. Me as a relative newcomer to Americas, I've learned how important the new hospital is to the community, how anxious everyone is, and it's been great fun to see the enthusiasm grow as we've gotten closer to the actual groundbreaking. And I know that over the next 2 years, there'll be a tremendous amount of anticipation as we get closer to
as they
completion.
go drive by and they see the steel going up and have the topping out ceremony, and as those progress dates come along, that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How about around the hospital right now? What's the buzz around there? When you go to the cafeteria drinking coffee, what's the buzz down there, Marcus?
Everybody's excited. We've been through so much in America's 2007, the tornado, and just to see some smiling faces and to know that everything that happened then, there's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel, very soon.
Where were you that night? You and I talked about that. Where were you?
I left about 5 o'clock that day. It was my girlfriend's birthday.
Right.
So I had to,
remember you bringing all this back.
I had to take her out to eat, and
Sure.
we went out and we got back home about 8:45, and 20 minutes later,
boom.
Yes.
The amazing thing was you didn't lose anybody out of that hospital.
Yeah, that was a blessing.
You guys did a great job.
That was a blessing.
And you found out that your friends and your neighbors from all over the state, and maybe some other states, came, and said, "Hey, we want to help out here."
Yeah, it was very touching to know that people that never had even heard of Americas wanted to help out, and even to this day, people are still checking on us. And I know it'll be great to have a lot of those people come down for the groundbreaking because they are. They're vested in it. They're pretty much part of our family now.
They bought into this thing. Well, this is going to be a great partnership. Phoebe Sumter.
Well, we're very proud of the partnership, and as I said a moment ago, we're excited about the enthusiasm within the community for what we're doing. To bring the strength of Phoebe Putney to a great community like America's, it is a great partnership, and there's a lot of challenge in front of us, as challenges that face all hospitals today, all of healthcare all across the country.
Oh, yeah.
But at the same time, as I said, Americas is a great place. We've got a lot of great friends who we've met there, but the workforce, the medical staff are both great, and everyone is supportive of what we're doing. It makes it a lot easier facing the challenges.
Oh yeah. They welcome you with open arms. That's all. It makes it a lot different. Do you anticipate? Now you talked about a couple of things, enhanced services you brought to the plate there. Do you anticipate that there may be others as we move along?
Yes, we do. We will continue to enhance services. We've got a very active physician recruitment program that we have going forward. We have an orthopedist joining us in August. We have another obstetrician coming in August. So overall, our physician services will be enhanced by, we lost some physicians after the tornado, and we're rebuilding.
Putting those back in. But you still have a great cadre of physicians, some of them from Americas, who've been there for decades and going to stay there, right?
Yes, sir.
So they're still on board and still practicing and everything.
We had some leave and come back.
Oh, yeah, they said, "Oh, you're opening back up? I'm home again."
That's right. Exactly.
Yeah.